just like you, on a pretty much daily basis, I feel like that I'm always missing out on something with AI, and there is loads of ways that I'm not using it to benefit my business. But I've had a realization recently, and I think a lot of people are going to be in danger of actually losing the skill that I'm going to speak about in this video with the use of AI. Claude specifically for myself is the one that I use predominantly, but you can apply it to any AI software. So as a coach, creator, small business owner, whatever you kind of want to refer to yourself as, one of the most important skills that you will develop and you are constantly developing every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year is your ability to make decisions. And what I'm seeing and what I realized myself is that every single decision that I have to make on a daily basis, whether that was replying to a client, whether that was looking into my own development and learning and courses and all these kind of things, pricing, any pretty much business decision that fits into kind of my daily task, I was having to run and get a second opinion on. And, there is a case of using Claude to, proofread things, and if you're using it to kind of spell check or work on some titles and stuff, I think that stuff's pretty harmless and that's absolutely fine. But I think sometimes these and even some of those that I mentioned that can seem harmless on the surface slowly accumulate and slowly then begins to become your norm and almost like your automatic reaction when any single time that you have to make a decision. And as small business owners or content creators or coaches, we are faced with a lot of decisions every single day. If you are constantly getting a second opinion on those decisions, you are weakening the decision making muscle. You're, for the fitness nerds amongst us, you're kind of atrophying your muscle, aka losing the ability to make decisions on a daily basis. And I'm seeing this a lot with the amount of information that we have at our fingertips is incredible, and there are a lot smarter people than me who know how to kind of use AI to really benefit their business. But I think what comes with that as well is a lot of people procrastinating and outsourcing and getting second opinions on things that don't need second opinions. It's very, very easy to feel like you're being productive and constantly running things past Claude so that you're being optimal with your time and you're optimal with your processes. But and I'm sure we've all had this experience where you've maybe put something into AI and you've got an answer back and it's looked a little weird, so you've kind of questioned it or gone, that's not true. And then the AI is starting to second guess itself. And if you are constantly on a daily basis, anytime you have to make a decision, running it past a chat GPT or running it past a Claude, and then the thing that you're meant to be getting validation from or a concrete opinion on is then second guessing itself, well, then that is an absolute mess, and you're I suppose quadruple guessing your decision making, right? And that in itself is a much bigger problem than you just making the decision in the first place and going with it. And that doesn't mean that every single decision you need to make is going to be the correct decision in hindsight, but it never is. And even if you run something past your AI of choice, that's never going to be right either. So all you're really doing is by constantly outsourcing big decisions, then all you're doing is weakening your ability to make decisions on your own, which is a massive skill that you need to develop, and one that you've probably been developing before kind of AI was part of your workflow. But now, because you're constantly outsourcing that and constantly needing a second opinion on every single decision you make, you're losing that ability. And I think a lot of people in the coming years are going to be really, really poor at making decisions, and then they're not going to be able to move forward with their business, no matter the amount of information they have access to, no matter all the tools that they have at their disposal. They're not going to be able to move forward because they're constantly second guessing every single decision they're making. They're constantly second guessing what content to make, what platform to post on, what pricing structure they should follow, what equipment they should buy, what courses they should look into. All of these decisions on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis are going to consume you. And the way that you currently deal with it now, and the way that the best do it, the top entrepreneurs, the top coaches, the top creators, they deal with that by making those decisions and strengthening that muscle. But instead, if you're constantly outsourcing it and you're constantly getting a second opinion and running it past your AI, well, then you're going to be weakening that skill and that muscle, if you will. So be very aware. It's something that I've definitely developed myself and become conscious of to kind of not second guess everything and back my own ability to make decisions with these things. As I said, they're not always going to be right, but I can then trust my ability to then react and then to make better decisions based off then information that I find out in the future. So be very aware, and I think you'll be ahead of most people, even if they're talking about all their crazy workflows that they've got and all these agents and chatbots that are helping them move forward. Might not actually be the case. So for those who don't know, I probably should have done this at the start, but my name is Joe. I am a video editor and content strategist for online fitness coaches, helping them make better content so that said content can actually convert into more clients. And I'm currently doing a 30-day YouTube challenge where I'm posting every single day on this YouTube channel. We are currently 16 days in. So if you want to see any of the past videos that I've made, if you want to continue seeing how I get on with the challenge, or you're a coach who wants to learn more about content creation, then definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 17.